All right, welcome back to Zimdog. And we are going to try to get another chapter here of our leveling series. I'm actually just looking for a specific lure. I wanted to try the one of the dark spikers at Belaya. It's not the best of temps for Belaya, but it's not the worst either. Yeah, we can get the 16. All right, let's get that. Man, we're spending silver on stuff we probably shouldn't be spending silver on, but it's all good, right? All right. I just really wanted to do a little fishing at Belaya, even though it's not ideal temps. Thought it would be cool to still just give it a try. Man, look how different the lighting is here at Belaya. Compared to Mosquito or Winding, where we just were. It was like already getting light over there. We'll try one cast. This is like still pretty early in the morning, but with the temperatures the way they are, I don't know. There might be a shorter window of time where it's like really active here. Is there anything in the cafe? Yeah. So if we get some nice grayling, we at least have a chance on that, and that's 192 silver, so that could be pretty cool. So we're still using this spinning setup, the Hydra G2 with the linear S68 ML medium light setup. If you've been with me for all the episodes, we targeted this setup pretty early on as a good setup for both Belaya and for Winding. Really, you could use this setup even like at Tunguska in the small river. If you don't have a proper UL setup by then, this is a legit little setup we've got going. I really like it. So yeah, it's still dark. I mean, I think this is the time. If any time, this is the time to use this lure we've got. Once it gets lighter, if it stays sunny, we probably will switch to a little lighter one, but while it's early, I think this makes good sense. All right, let's go to 25. Do a little speed up as well. There we go. It's going to be tough to get two grayling that are that size, but we'll see. Ooh, there we go, right on the drop. This might be the window of time where we get some decent bites. That was a brown trout too, I think. Isn't that a little brownie? Oh, you love to see that. Anything over 500 grams on the brown trout, we're having a good time. I think I want to go back up to 30 on retrieval speed. I definitely think there's something to be said for using speed up, for doing the stops here and there. But sometimes it's also worth let's just do straight retrieval. Pick a speed, do straight retrieval for a bit. Yeah, so we need that grayling to be, what, 4 times the size of that, basically. So we streamed, let's see, Friday afternoon. and try to do, yeah, they're basically got to be 2 kilos each. Tried to do bream at Old Berg. And the bream were pretty good, but we hit grass carp, snapped 2 lines, and we ended up just switching to my main account. So I never really ended up making an episode out of that, but it was not good. But we need to get back and try bream again sometime soon. Maybe not use quite as big of hooks though, because those grass carp are scary on that garlic dough. Just waste a lot of time. All right, let's cast a little bit further left here. Let's see what species this is. Oh, it's a grayling. Okay. So that's like going to be what, closer to 1 kilo? Yeah, so it just needs to be not quite twice that size. Ooh. Bite rate might be a little better over this direction. At least on the grayling. Now the brown trout might be more straight off, but I mean, you can't beat, if you get a sick bite rate, you can't beat just catching grayling after grayling. Or it's hard to beat it. Obviously the temperature is going to change, the time of day is going to change. This won't last, but right now, it's a little brownie. Right now we're hitting them. We'll go 25, we'll get 1 speed up in. Still a grayling. did get overcast for us. So that's interesting. Now people were asking, we're getting fairly close to 16. People were asking last time I streamed, like, what are we targeting next for gear? Not knowing how long this leveling series will go. And I guess what makes the most sense is to start thinking about Corey. If we want to be able to troll Corey, we do need some gear for that. Corey has been, it seems like, pretty decent lately. Corey kind of comes and goes. The consistency, at least. I mean, you can always do okay there, but I feel like the consistency isn't always there. Although it seems like Corey's been pretty good lately, so it'd be nice to be able to do some stuff at Corey. But we are pretty far away from having enough silver to get setups that would be meaningful to use there. All right, we are definitely slowing down right now, and it's still only 8 a.m. Let's just try this guy. And we'll just do straight. We do have the rough order and the bleak order, I guess, if we wanted to do a little bleak fishing or rough fishing. Okay, that's encouraging. It's a chub, though. We have a pretty cool little collection of lures. It's a brown trout, right? It's a nice one. So back to straight ahead. A little better chance of brown trout, it looks like. All right, let's try one more cast, then we'll go see about bleak real quick. I mean, I do think it's reasonable just to stand here and spin fish all day, check a couple different spots. The only reason why I'm thinking about not doing that is just the weather. The temps are getting hot enough today that I think it's going to be pretty slow compared to the morning. So if something else is working pretty well, it might just be more fun, but we'll see. All right, so we want to, yeah, I guess we'll actually start off with 2. How much time do we have? Plenty of time on both. So we need 6 over 50 and 6 over 70. Let's see if our spots are even still working. All right, so this one we're going to switch to, we can keep it paternoster. We just don't need the, we don't need the ground bait. I think we've been using about an 8 or 9 clip, so should be fine. And let's go just see about our spots. I mean, I don't know. It's been a while. For rough, I think we were having pretty good luck right here. So let's just get that in the water to see if it works at all. But for bleak, weren't we doing a little better? Was it here? Let's see, that's 24 pearl barley, 17 centimeter depth. Let's just put it out there. I wonder if I have more more 24 hooks like somewhere else. All right, that's what we want to see. Just need to get a little bigger and we're good. Yep, there's a 24. Oh, that's the one that's in the water. Funny. That's a 20. And it wouldn't be on the comma comfort. All right, I don't know. All right, let's go see what we got on the rough line. Could be a perch. Yeah. This time of day, just as likely to be a perch as anything else. Let's try right here. I don't know if they're biting down here as much or not. It's closer to the rough spot though. Two's getting a nibble. Oh, one went under. we go. Yeah, there's one. That's too close. And there's a rough. So the rough are here. They're just going to be smaller this time of day on average. Try a horsefly. That looks like a nice one. Yeah, just over 50. So nice that 24 hooks are in stock here. Also try bloodworm. Perch. Oh no, roach. There we go. We're hitting the roach on the bloodworm. Yeah, I missed that bite. Wow. There we go. It's interesting. That one was much closer to shore. Again. That was close. 47 grams. Let's see where we are. I think we've got at least, what, like 3 over 50? With plenty of day left. Yeah, 3. Ooh. Gotta love when that happens. Too small. Let's throw this one out there a little farther again. The current goes a lot faster when it's a little further out. All right, it's the time of day. We should be able to hit another decent size one here. Ah. That's a perch or something? Or a roach? I can't even tell. Oh, it's a crucian. That was so close we could see it. Yeah, the rougher out. There'll be more variety in their size once it's a little later, but they're definitely still in that spot. All right, so let's just try back down here. See if we get any activity. Put this one a little closer. Too small? Small sample size, but it really seems like there's another one over 50. It really seems like down here you do want to be a little farther from the shore, where that other spot closer is good. Which our smaller telescopic rod we just can't comfortably Fish at that distance. Ooh. We put this at about 80%. Any farther, it just doesn't work as well. It'll come back, right? It's getting a nibble. Ah. I think it was really small though, whatever it was. This one's maybe a little too far out there this time. But maybe not. Come on, be oblique. I don't think it is. Alright, let's go check this. I think we're just at 4, right? I mean, we've got to hit one more. Oh my goodness. Something took it. Hmm. Okay, let's try to get one more. A little closer in here. I'm just going to watch them actually. We are running out of bleak time quickly, so we need to be on it here. Yeah, this really seems even slower, and we are just about out of time. Oh, that might be it. Okay. 111. I mean, we'll use it if we have to, but it'd be really nice to not have to use the trophy on the order. We might have to use it. So close. It's 46 grams. With fishing this close, we kind of have to hold the first one because there's so much slack in the line. You really do have to be on top of it. Second one we can pick up and pretty much get to the line immediately with less slack. We got to hit it right here. It's almost 2200. Try one more time. Oh, I figured it wasn't going to be oblique at that point. It's way too big and just a little late. It's like the chances are so slim at this time of night, I feel like. All right, so I don't know that we're gonna actually go for it here, but all right, we might see. All right, so middle one, let's do 22 with worms. And then we'll do 24 with red worm on this one. All right, I'll be right back. Seems like we've got a pretty solid bite rate here. Question is, can we get the size we need quick enough? Ooh, that's a nice one. All right, so let's go do some math here. All right. So we want to compare using the trophy and not using the trophy. I think it's going to be better to use it, but I just want to double check. Trophies can sometimes throw things off a little bit. All right, so we're getting 38 silver. Oh, we only have 5. We only have 5, so it actually doesn't matter. Bleak by weight. So it would be better, but we just didn't get it. That's fine. I mean, it's not that big of a difference. And we need 6 over 70. I don't think we're getting that. I don't think I'm going to hang out that long. So we're probably just going to be straight selling all of our fish, which is fine. If you've got more time, both of these orders are very doable and worthwhile. But it's fine. I'm not really seeing a difference in red worms versus worms so far. So you're probably just as good just doing the worms. Oh, that's a nice one. Now that one was on the slightly larger hook. The 22 hook. Oh, another nice one. If anything, we're getting better rough on the worms, right? That's what it seems like. Although the bite rate's been good on all of them. Red worm certainly has been pretty good, pretty quick. Just the size isn't there. So let's try 22 on worm with this one as well. We're so close to level 16. It's 1 in the morning. Is this just a fat roach? No, it's a bream. That makes sense. Hey, at least we leveled on a bream. That's pretty cool. Wow. That was pretty amazing. Again, unless I'm remembering the cafe order wrong. The rough are just really solid. Bleak, we struggled a little bit, but I mean, we still had the trophy and caught some nice ones, so I just like the fact that Belaya's had so many options. I mean, we have basically done pretty well spin fishing, float fishing, and bottom fishing in the same session on the same map. It's just pretty cool. Especially if you have a cafe order support. I mean, this, you know, if we'd have gotten one more bleak or stayed for another day, did a little bit more spin fishing, you know, it's like you end up... Oh, that chub order, also very manageable if we'd have been spin fishing. All right, so we were 1 short on that. We did get this. So that's 50 silver just on that rough. I mean, that is absolutely terrific. So 50 plus another 130, so 150 silver plus. Very lucrative, very good. Good session here at Belaya. So we're now 16. I guess, you know, we just need to keep getting silver as quick as we can, and then start thinking about if we were going to try to ease into quarry, what would that look like? But as always, thanks for watching Tight Lines. I will see you next time.